And we have 9 races on the card for St. Patty's Day. Interesting race in race number 7. A bit of a scramble, actually, all around. So, possible prices with a little bit of possible luck of the Irish.
And they're off. La Semana Laura hustled out of there. La Semana Laura, here's for crying out loud about the inside. And Baby Socks is hard sent to the far outside to make 3 right across the track early. Lovely Liza picks a spot 4th right off of speed. Ellie Victorina's only about 5 or 6 from the front. And Honor the Truth is trailing the field. Scramble up front and Baby Socks now goes on. Baby Socks for crying out loud. Gap of 3 and La Semana Laura is next. Lovely Liza out of the 2 path. Ellie Victorina racing 5th into the far turn run and a gap of 6 more lengths back to Honor the Truth. 3 furlongs left to go. Baby Socks gets away. Baby Socks now. Lovely Liza tries to pick up on the outside of For Crying Out Loud. For Crying Out Loud still holding second though and coming through between horses. Lovely Liza's out there 3 wide. Ellie Victorina trying to push along on the far outside into 4th. They race on the top of the stretch. Scramble 3 across the track. Lovely Liza on the outside For Crying Out Loud. Baby Socks is weakened up. Down to the inside. La Semana Laura also retreats and Ellie Victorina out in the middle of the track on the furlong left to go. Lovely Liza For Crying Out Loud coming back on the inside for more. For Crying Out Loud. For Crying Out Loud down to the rail. Resilient For Crying Out Loud. 4-1 For Crying Out Loud. For Crying Out Loud from Lovely Liza and then Honor the Truth pick. For Crying Out Loud, Jamie Rodriguez, jockey for Ultra Championship Racing LLC, trained by Anthony Aguirre Jr. 4-year-old Gray Filly by Liam's Map LLC, minute 13.056 furlongs. $2 exacta 34.40, 46.60, $1 trifecta, dollar superfecta, 164.40, 3276. And they're off. Remember Me from the rail, flying out of the lead with Cozy Colby. Cozy Colby's grabbed the lead from Remember Me, and Neolithica right there a close third. Determined Blue on the scene from 4th, only 3 lengths off the pace at first sight, racing up at the clear. And back to Tina, G's Fireball back of the pack and Flug is last of them all, 8 off that pace, heading into the turn. Cozy Colby to catch. Cozy Colby from Neolithica by a head, and Remember Me rail in 3rd position. At first sight is racing on the outside. Determined Blue is at the rail, and on the outside is Flug ridden along, and next is Tina, and G's Fireball is last of them all. Midpoint on the turn now. Here comes Neolithica firing up on the outside. Remember Me down to the inside. Cozy Colby under a battle in between horses. 3 stretched across the track as they turn for home. Just behind them is Determined Blue riding the inside. Into the stretch now. Cozy Colby fights with Remember Me. Neolithica on the outside. Up the rail comes Determined Blue. Flug got in the center of the track. Determined Blue has a rail run. Determined Blue down to the inside. Cozy Colby holding onto the lead to the center of the track. Determined Blue down to the inside. Cozy Colby just there, I believe. Cozy Colby, Determined Blue, and Flug was 3rd. Next was JJ Thoroughbred from Motion Mark, here on McGee Trainer, Britain, Florida, by Ultra Cow Racing. 3-year-old Bay Filly Cozy Colby by Kozan on a Blue Baby by Touch Gold, a minute 12.93. $2 exacta, $14, $38, $10 trifecta, 685. Dollar superfecta, 153.40. And they're off. The outside is Amy Symphony, Grammy Girl from the rail, and Shining Spirit of the early mixed style in profile. Settles back and forth, take it over to the two-path. Vino from Ernie's riding the rail into the first turn, and Laughing Fit and Audibly is last of them all. Around that first turn they roll, and it's Grammy Girl up front, leads 3/4 of a length from Shining Spirit at a gap of 2. Amy Symphony in between horses third, Laughing Fit on the outside. Vino from Ernie's is fifth on the inside. It's another 2 to Style in profile, and Audibly is 7th. Racing down the backstretch in a moderate pace going up front for Grammy Girl, pushed along by Shining Spirit there on the outside. Grammy Girl with the neck, now a half-length lead from Shining Spirit as they pass the 5 to back. Amy Symphony, Laughing Fit third and fourth. Vino from Ernie still on the inside, ridden for more from fifth. Heading onto the far turn run. Style in profile now double digits from the front. Audibly still trailing the field into the far turn run, where it's Grammy Girl trying to get away. Grammy Girl opens up, length and a half on Shining Spirit. Amy Symphony now asks for run. Amy Symphony coming after them from third. Still Grammy Girl in front from Shining Spirit, length and a half, as Amy Symphony has an inside run midway on the final turn. Laughing Fit is racing in fourth as they reach the quarter pole. Vino from Ernie still a lot to do, as Audibly is past one now as Style and Profile trails the field, turning for home. Grammy Girl set down in a 3-length lead from Amy Symphony. Shining Spirits backed off in third as they come to the final furlong. Carrasco getting to work on Grammy Girl. It's a 4-length advantage. Amy Symphony even pace second as they come to the last 16th of a mile. It's Grammy Girl. Grammy Girl got it and pulling away at the end by 6, by 7. It's Grammy Girl. Grammy Girl a good half dozen Amy Symphony, and then close third, Audibly from last, maybe over Vino from Ernie's. $2 double 6 at 1, $27.80. 50-cent pick 3, $47.20. Victor Carrasco and Grammy Girl for Red Storm Stable and Flower Power Stables. Horacio DePauw's trainer. Bred in Kentucky by Steve Nicholson. Brandy Nicholson, 3-year-old Duck Bear Brown filly by Mastery out of Song Girl. Victor Carrasco and Grammy Girl for Red Storm Stable and Flower Power Stables. Horacio DePauw's trainer. Bred in Kentucky by Steve Nicholson. Brandy Nicholson, 3-year-old Duck Bear Brown filly by Mastery out of Song Girl. $2 double 6 at 1, $27.80. 50-cent pick 3, $47.20. $2 exacta, $35.60, $96.80, $1 trifecta. Dallas Superfecta, $353.50. Fourth race, running in the Boyles race. Fourth race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4, pick 6. Carry over 4,653. In line. And they're off. Uncle Irish. Springing right out to the top, Uncle Irish Chelonian. Here's the unanimous consent. Will take back a little bit, and Burke's up on the outside, moving forward with some early speed. Uncaptured Storm follows that at a gap of 5 or 6, and America Enduro is trailing the field. Into the first turn here at Laurel Park, and it's Uncle Irish leading the way. Uncle Irish a controlled length in front from Burks, who's second by 3/4 of a length, and Chelonian at the rail in third. Unanimous consent is fourth, and a break of 4 or 5 lengths back. Uncaptured Storm, and American Enduro is sixth and last as they race down the backstretch now, about 6 furlongs left to go. Uncle Irish in front. Pace not too fast, pushed along by Burks on the outside, another 4 legs back, and Chelonian racing in third. A unanimous consent is isolated there in fourth, followed by Uncaptured Storm, second to last position. American Doro on the inside, still about 13 to 14 off of Uncle Irish in control. From Burks, who's trying to press the issue from the outside. Chelonian in striking range as they head into the far turn run, and a gap of 6 back. American Doro is now taken fourth. Uncaptured Storm, and tailing off the last is Unanimous Consent. Around the far far turn. Uncle Irish still there, trying to see it out from Burks on the outside. Burks trying to keep the pressure on Uncle Irish. This other three to Chelonian racing in third. American Doro is in fourth. Uncaptured Storm is fifth and working hard. They race to the top of the stretch and a quarter of a mile left to go, and they turn for home. Uncle Irish from Burks about a length from Chelonian, and American Doro on the inside's got a chance. Into the stretch now. Uncle Irish, Jamie Rodriguez in the green cap and the green sleeves on St. Patrick's Day. A two-length lead. And second is Burks up on the inside. American Doro on the outside. Chelonian. Uncle Irish trying to look over that four-leaf clover, but here comes Chelonian. Chelonian on the outside to grab Uncle Irish. Chelonian, Uncle Irish. And then American Doro is third. Fourth, Burks. $0.50 pick, $335.20. $0.50 pick, $335.20. Dallas Superfecta, $100.70. Claim Burks, $20,000. Jagger Incorporated, Jamie Ness, trainer. Burks claim to the barn of Jamie Ness. In the gate. And they're off. Shivery and Shackle Love are out first. Viking Queen, strong finish up on the inside is flashing up there too. So into the turn, strong finish and Shackle Love head to head for the advantage. And a three wide Viking Queen is joining the pace as well. Three right across midway round the first turn. Shivery broke with him but settles back in fourth position right off for speed. Krug is riding the inside. Walk Away Joe has managed to get over to the two path as they round that turn. Brasstown is second to last at this point, and Bahama Channel trailing the field. About a dozen lengths covers front to back. So Viking Queen is now the speed. Viking Queen opens up a couple of lengths now. Strong finish in second, and Shackle Love is in third. Shivery's outside in fourth, about three wide. Walk Away Joe in striking range in fifth as they pass the 5/8. Brasstown is at the rail now, 4 lengths to the front, just to the inside of Walk Away Joe, and it's another 2 to Bahama Channel, and Krug is the trailer, scrubbed on from all run at the back of the pack. Far turn run, Viking Queen holding a narrow lead. Shackle Love bids up, and so too Shivery on the outside, and so it's going to be Shackle Love Shivery. 1-2 with Viking Queen third. 3 furlongs left to go. Walk Away Joe trying to get motivated there from fourth, is now taking the third spot and taking aim on those leaders at the 5/16 pole. Shivery on the outside, Shackle Love into the inside. They're head to head up front as they turn in. Walk Away Joe is in third. Brasstown's come off the inside to try to grab fourth. Into the stretch now. Shivery shaken up, and Shackle Love on the inside. They're battling head to head for the lead. Walk Away Joe trying to the center of the racetrack, trying to pick up very late in the game with a furlong left to go. Shivery, Shackle Love, Walk Away Joe on the outside. Still 3 chances. Here's Walk Away Joe. Walk Away Joe's got the lead late. Walk Away Joe went out Shivery to win it. And then it was Shackle Love, maybe Brasstown, then strong finish. Racing, Philip Capuano trainer. Bred in South Carolina by Franklin G. Smith. 7-year-old Big Gelding by Done Talking out of Theatricality by Purim. Minute 46.88. Time for the mile to 16th. $50 trifecta. $130 superfecta. 9421. Trailer double 1 in 9. $28.20. Pick 3, $50.80. Pick 4, $111.60. Pick 5, $1,146.65. Sixth race jackpot super high five carryover $2,725. Scratch the 8 Sea Ghost. Sixth race scratch 8 Sea Ghost. Exacta Tri Super double pick 3 pick 4 jackpot super high five. Seven days. And they're off. Mine Run got a sharp break on the outside. Prince Fire trying to stoke up early speed. Dreams Delivered sent up there on the inside. So Dreams Delivered has taken the early lead. And Trust is sent up there between horses. And Mine Run back in third of the far outside. Succeed in the speed mix two. In between horses in fourth. And Bold Honor is in fifth. Moonsign. Prince Fire settles at the far outside about 5 lengths from the speed. Oh Boy follows that. Then it's a gap back to 1,000 Idols racing back of the pack with Verbier. Second to last and Should Have Been Gone. Trails the field about 14 off that pace. And Trust leads the way with Mine Run on the outside. Mine Run grabs the lead at the far turn run. Bold Honor moves to second on the outside, and Trust back in third. And Prince Fire takes third and takes aim on the pace with 3 furlongs left to go. Another 2. Succeed is next. Then Oh Boy Dreams Delivered drops back, and followed by Verbier still racing to the back of the pack with 8,000 Idols Should Have Been Gone. And Moonsign trails the field. A race to the top of the stretch now. Mine Run to beat. Mine Run tries to kick away as they straighten for home. Has a length and a half now, a 2-length lead on Bold Honor in second. Prince Fire attempting to hang on to third. Wide open scramble there. In between horses is Verbier to the final furlong. And it is Mine Run ready to roll off time away. Mine Run by 7. Mine Run under Angel Cruz will cruise home. Mine Run by 8 on the line. Photo Verbier maybe over Bold Honor, and then Succeed. Jackpot high five carryover $4,446.68. Official. $25.80 $2 double, 50-cent pick 3, $15.40. $2 exacta, $19.60 trifecta, 48 even. Official. $25.80 $2 double, 50-cent pick 3, $15.40. $2 exacta, $19.60 trifecta, 48 even. Jackpot high five carryover $4,446.68. Pick 3, $15.40, double $25.80. Seventh race, scratch 2, Nasty Habit, 5, Capone, 6, Orage, 9, John Hull. 24 minutes, race 7. Eighth race, scratch 2, Bodie's Maker, roll him in on 3, That's Mr. Mo. Ninth race, scratch the 8, go, Chin Tin, go. 23 minutes to race 7. And they're off. Mr. Antonelli, right to the front. Swifty Devil moving through the inside, and Victim of the Night stoking up early speed to the far outside. So there goes Victim of the Night. Mr. Antonelli in between horses. Swifty Devil down to the rail is eager to go too. Another 6 lengths back, and it's Union Fleet. And Running River, no speed today, has lasted them all, and 7 from the pace. As Mr. Antonelli and Swifty Devil match strides down the backstretch run. Victim of the Night settles in right off a speed in 3rd position, and a break of about 5 or 6 back to Running River in Union Fleet. Far turn run, there's a half-mile left to go. Solid pace from Swifty Devil out of the inside, pushed every step of the way. Mr. Antonelli on the outside, a length and a half more. Victim of the Night. Union Fleet tries to pick up there from 4th, and Running River ridden along but not doing much. So midway on the turn, it's Mr. Antonelli, Swifty Devil. Another 2 to Victim of the Night, and Union Fleet trying to get going on the far outside. Running River is still trailing the field under a ride. At the top of the stretch now, they make the turn for home. Mr. Antonelli from Swifty Devil. Union Fleet's the main danger now on the outside. Here comes Union Fleet. Union Fleet at the far outside trying to wind up as Mr. Antonelli's holding onto a narrow lead. Victim of the Night has an inside run. Here's Union Fleet. Union Fleet to take the lead at the 16th pole. Mr. Antonelli and Victim of the Night. Union Fleet, Andres Chavez with 2. Second was Mr. Antonelli. Victim of the Night was 3rd, and Running River. That was a 2 for Pepe Stable at JLM. Jacona Stable is Union Fleet. Jose Begana Trainer, 5-year-old Duck by Brown Gelding by Union Jackson out of Piccolo Flats by AP Warrior. Bred in New York by Jonathan Thorne. Minute 23.89. That was a 2 for Pepe Stable at JLM. Jacona Stable is Union Fleet. Jose Begana Trainer, 5-year-old Duck by Brown Gelding by Union Jackson out of Piccolo Flats by AP Warrior. Bred in New York by Jonathan Thorne. Minute 23.89. Race 7, $2 exacta $62.60. $1 trifecta pays $75.90. $1 superfecta $139.70. $55.40 double. Pick 3, $40.05. Pick 4, $163.70. 8th race, scratch 2, Bodie's Maker. Raul Mena, the jockey on 3. That's Mr. Mo. 25 minutes to race 8. 9th race, scratch the 8. Go, Tintin, go. In again. Set. And they're off. Very fast as Eldest Son out of the starting gate. Outlier on the outside as they push into the first turn run. And Bob Marco has to be on the chase. He's on the far outside, racing in 6th position early. And Ain't to Beer Cold has come up to grab the lead. So Ain't to Beer Cold, Bob Marco rushes up. Outlier had to check in steady there. Eldest Son racing 3rd position as Outlier is back in 4th after trouble. That's Mr. Mo is racing in 5th. Advanced Scholars is next. Another 5 lengths back. Martini Martin racing back in the pack would be better. And trailing the field is Yodelee Hoo. A race now with 5.5 furlongs left to go, and Bob Marco flashing that speed with a 2.5 length advantage. Ain't to Beer Cold is the closest one in 2nd. Eldest Son just 3rd. Outlier travels in 4th in a gap of 6 more lengths. Advanced Scholars, that's Mr. Mo racing side by side. They're a good dozen, maybe 13 lengths off that leader. Martini Martin, Yodelee Hoo, and Be Better trails the field. Bob Marco, the one to catch still into the far turn run from Ain't to Beer Cold. Bob Marco by 2.5. Ain't to Beer Cold, Eldest Son 3rd. Outlier is 4th. Van Scholars fully ridden in 5th. The others really have to roll now as Bob Marco's midway on the final turn with a 3-length advantage from the driven Ain't to Beer Cold. Eldest Son 3rd. Outlier is in 4th. Be Better trying to whip up a rally in the far outside. Be Better has moved 5th and wide past the quarter pole. Be Better extreme outside trying to get interested for the final 3/16 of a mile. Bob Marco's the leader. Van Scholars got a good run down to the inside too. Here comes Van Scholars with a nifty move down to the inside. Extreme outside. Be Better. Says Be Better outside the inside. Van Scholars. They've collared Bob Marco. Be Better. Van Scholars reaching down to the inside. It's Be Better. Be Better to take it. Be Better by 2.5 from Van Scholars 2nd. Bob Marco 3rd. Ain't to Beer Cold finish 4th. 40. Here's Be Better. For Repole Stable, Brittany Russell 2 wins today. Sheldon Russell aboard Be Better, 5-year-old dark beer brown horse by Uncle Mo at a social call by Smart Strike, bred in Kentucky. Here's Be Better. For Repole Stable, Brittany Russell 2 wins today. Sheldon Russell aboard Be Better, 5-year-old dark beer brown horse by Uncle Mo at a social call by Smart Strike, bred in Kentucky. Time minute 44.80 for Be Better in race 8. Ninth race, scratch number 8, go to go. $20 minutes, race 9. And they're off. Return fire, gunned out to the inside gate. Mini Spicer breaks second. Here's Eludine. Moving second and chasing Return fire into the turn. Return fire, Eludine. And now Seeker up on the outside, stoking up early speed 2. Homecoming King settles in fourth as the speed goes on up front round the turn. Homecoming King is dropping out of the back of the pack. Moving into fourth is My Endeavor. My Endeavor takes fourth. Next is Thunder Slam, and then Homecoming King racing it back of the pack, second last position, and Mini Spitester is trailing the field. Solid pace for this group, but it's Return Fire leading the way. A length and a half, almost 2 from Seeker second, and the inside is Eludine. My Endeavor is a patient fourth on the outside, within 4 lengths of the speed as Return Fire with 5 furlongs left to go has that lead by a length and a half. Seeker is second, Eludine asks for more from third. My Endeavor on the outside. 3 more lengths, Thunder Slam. And then Mini Spitester, and trailing the field is Homecoming King, who has to pick it up now. Into the far turn run with 3 furlongs left to go. Return Fire, Seeker now to challenge for the lead. My Endeavor every chance to grab them from third. Another 6 or 7 back, Thunder Slam, Mini Spitester. Eludine is weary, dropping to second to last position. Homecoming King is still trailing the field. Return Fire trying to go all the way here. Return Fire, the leader from Seeker. Outside, My Endeavor still with that shot. My Endeavor driven up there 3 wide at the top of the lane. In the meantime, Thunder Slam is saving ground, moves into fourth. Homecoming King trying to get going, but still a lot to do. Homecoming King is charging fifth. Down to the last furlong, Return Fire is the leader. Leaded by 3. Seeker second. Homecoming King, a last-ditch effort down to the inside, but it's Return Fire in front. Return Fire, Homecoming King charging, and trying to time it just right. Homecoming King in time. Homecoming King from Return Fire. And then it was Seeker and Thunder Slam. Homecoming King, Victor Carrasco, 2 wins. Owned by Frank Elizabeth Sr., trained by Ham Smith. Bred in South Carolina. Homecoming King, Victor Carrasco, 2 wins. Owned by Frank Elizabeth Sr., trained by Ham Smith. Bred in South Carolina. Ms. Homecoming Queen by Kokand. Minute 50.75 the running time. $2 exacta, $30.40. Trifecta, $77.30. Superfecta, $368 even. Double $36.20. Pick 3, $113.50. Pick 4, $311.65. Pick 5, $1,123.10. Pick 6, 5 is 6, $137.80. Carry over $5,756.26 to Friday's program. Post time 12:25. Coming up next, races 10 to 13. We have 4 races from